always see videos getting recommended to me and probably loads of other people always about acne. Now, I know there's probably more people with acne than there is my skin condition, but there is also people out there with different skin conditions except from acne, and I'm one of them, and I'm going to talk about it today.
I gave you my heart.
You might be saying right now, you are so lucky you have never had bad acne. Now, I have had a bit of acne on my chin, but not that bad. But the type of skin condition I have that I would say affects my confidence as much as I think people with bad acne get low confidence, because the skin condition I have is called psoriasis. And what is psoriasis, may you ask? It is when your skin develops more skin than it should. Also, it's very, very dry skin, like very dry skin. Whenever like a product says dry skin, or like someone says, oh, I've got dry skin, in the back of my mind, I know I should not be like this, but I'm like, you don't know nothing about dry skin, because my dry skin, let's call it that, my psoriasis, if I don't put all the creams I have right now, all of these products, my eyes can be like proper itchy, go proper red, and like my whole body can like be really, really itchy, and it can get really annoying. When we had that heat wave a couple of weeks ago, by the time this video goes up, it's been like nearly 2 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks already. But when we had that heat wave, a couple of weeks before that, my skin was already like having a flare up. That's what I call it, like when you have an acne flare up. My skin was having a psoriasis flare up. So on how many creams I put on my face, every morning it would still be like really itchy and like irritating my skin. On top of it having a bad flare up before, me sweating every single day because it was that warm did not help. It made it worse. So yes, some people, if you are watching this and you have psoriasis, I feel like most people get told this, but I get told all the time when the sun's out, go in the sun, it helps your skin, go in the sun, it will help your skin. Well, this time it didn't. It made it worse. So yes, going in the sun can help your psoriasis if you have psoriasis, but this time around it did not. I think it was mainly because I was sweating that much and I already had a bad flare up. But that is what psoriasis is, and that's a mini story time on what the past couple of weeks has been for my skin. Also, it looks redder normally, but this is a bit of like psoriasis here, and like I've got a bit here, like these little patches. They can get very inflamed and very red, and if I don't actually treat them, they can get infection. I've never got an infection before, but if I keep picking it or like itching it, it can get worse. I'm going to do a close-up on my skin right now. Now, I'm very like not insecure because it's my skin, but no hate comments. So this is my face up close. So as you can see, I've got a bit of redness here, and then my eyes aren't as bad. They've been worse for the past couple of weeks, but like I said, now that the like heat wave has cooled down, my eyes are finally going back to normal. I've also got this bit here. These, you can see like scaly skin, this bit, and then I don't know if you'll be able to see that. My neck is probably the worst bit, and my back and my chest, but we're not going to show that. I have bad flare-ups. I have times that they are good. It all depends. Even when I'm putting my cream on, I can still have a bad flare-up. But these are the products I use. I'm going to talk about the stuff I use in the shower or bath first. Because of my psoriasis, if you have psoriasis, you already know this. But with psoriasis, my body is very sensitive to any product with fragrance, any product like that, because it just makes my whole body itchy, and like I can sometimes come out with like rashes on my arms. I'm not meant to use like fragrancy products what have fragrances in, or like Lush, but as weird as it sounds, I do still use Lush. Most people without a skin condition that, or even most people who don't have sensitive skin, will have a Lush product every time they have a bath, if they have enough. I need to, like, if my skin is bad that day that I want a bath, I can't have a Lush product even if I want one. So I need to make sure that my skin's doing okay if I'm going to have a Lush product, and if I am, I need to put my cream on afterwards so it doesn't flare up. But sometimes I still come out with some rashes. I've had some bath bombs that has gave me a rash, and I don't use them bath bombs anymore, but I like to smell nice. But these are the products that I use for my psoriasis. So this is actually my favourite shampoo out of the two shampoos. I just want to put a disclaimer. If you have any, like, if you think, let's say you think you have psoriasis or you've just got very dry skin, these products, except from this one, I think, except from this one, this is a brand you can get in the shop, but all of the rest of the skincare products I personally get from my GP, and that is the only way that I get my skincare product is from my GP. But this is my favourite shampoo. It doesn't smell, and it's pink. It comes out pink, so it looks like that. Now it doesn't actually say, but I think the only difference is that it hasn't, most of these things have not got as much ingredients in, I'm guessing, that give you like that, like your hair will go all bubbly, or like your body, when you use body wash, your body goes all bubbly. That type of product, what has that in, what makes it do that, I don't have it in most of these products. But this is my favourite shampoo. On to the next shampoo. Now, the reason why that one is my favourite is because this one smells. I do still use it. I've got loads of these ones. This one comes out brown, and it just does not have a nice smell. That's why I don't like using it as much. There's not much, but as you can see, there's a massive comparison, and I think this one's smaller than that one because most GPs or most people with psoriasis get this shampoo more than this one. I think that's the reason. Now, I know I said that you could get this brand in shops, so if you do think you have very dry skin or just psoriasis and you don't know if you've officially got it or like diagnosed with it, this is normal to dry skin. This is a moisturizer after the shower, and it just, well, I normally spray it. It just looks like that, and then you rub it in. It feels like sun cream. But yeah, that brand you can get in the shops if you do want to try out that brand if you have dry skin. Next thing is, this is my shower gel. Now this has zero soap. It's pretty much like a cream. I could actually put some on now because it's proper like a cream. So you just, I don't know if that was on camera, but I'm like, how? Well, I've got it on my legs. Right, and I've got, so you just like that. And I can use this as moisturiser as well if I wanted to. But you just rub it in, and when you're in the shower, you rub it in and then wash it off. And it does to clean your body before people ask. I thought that as well because like it doesn't have any shampoo or like stuff that makes your shampoo bubble up, but it does still give you a wash. And yeah, that is what it looks like. It just looks like plain cream, except it doesn't normally go everywhere. I also want to say, this is, out of all the products I have used from growing up with psoriasis, this is my favourite from the body wash one, because I have had one product, I don't know what it's called, I've never used it ever again. I've had one product, no joke, it smelled like ready break. Now I love ready break, I love to eat ready break. I don't want to smell like it. I smelled like a walking ready break. I couldn't handle the smell, so I got it once and then I was like, no, I've tried it and I was like, I can't have that, I can't, like, I hated the smell. So compared to that, to this, what has barely any smell, just smells like cream. I'd rather smell like cream than smell like a walking ready break bowl. Next type of moisturiser, I've got loads of moisturisers, is this one. This one is massive. I have never went through one of these before, and I get sent loads. So this is what it looks like. And it's just a moisturiser cream. I'm not going to put any more because I'm covered in cream right now. But that's what it looks like. The two creams that I put on a daily basis, like every day, I don't know the word for it, is this one. This is hydrocortisone. I can't say that word. It looks like this. Again, you only get these from your GP or like your doctors. There's a difference between the two creams I'm going to show you. This one goes on my eyes, my forehead and my ear. This one can go on my body and my back or wherever else there is psoriasis. But this one here, called Doverbet, can't go on my face because this is a stronger cream. So this can only go on my body. And that is all the products that I have. Now, growing up with psoriasis wasn't that bad. But the thing that, well, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but things that I remember is when my skin was at its worst. Reason why I have shampoo, I have psoriasis in my hair, like on my skull. So when I was younger, my mum needed to get a comb, like the ones that you used to have as a kid, a knit comb, what they used to be called in school. And I used to have that if I was having a bad flare-up every single night. If I wasn't, I would say twice a week. And my mum would like not scratch, it sounds bad, but like the psoriasis was like really thick, dry skin on top of my skull. So she needed to like put the shampoo in and then rub it, try and scrape it off with the comb, and that was not a nice experience. But it had to be done, and if it wasn't done, I would probably still be in the same position I was back then. I would probably still be needing to do that, but luckily I don't need to do that anymore, because my skull, it still has flare-ups. I still get, most people call it dandruff, but that's what psoriasis basically is, but a worse version of it. So I've basically got dandruff in my hair, but a very, very worse version of it. But it's way more better, because before my head used to be so itchy and now it's not. I still get like bits of white stuff coming out, and that's the dandruff or like the psoriasis. But except from that, I don't think my childhood, except from when I needed to smell like a ready brick bowl for a couple of days, it wasn't that bad. It was a bit itchy. It was more the itchiness growing up with it. But I just wanted to do this video to spread awareness to different types of skin conditions. There isn't just acne out there, even though YouTube probably only recommends acne. I know I could probably search up skin conditions or psoriasis skin condition, but it's more the fact that YouTube only recommends videos to do with acne. Like, not all of us have acne, and I want to spread awareness to different skin conditions. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know any other videos you want me to do related to my disability. If you want me to do more videos on my skincare, I could do like a full-on skin routine with my skin condition. Or if you want more fashion videos, I'm up for anything. There's also always a vlog at least once every 2 weeks, or probably more. But I'll see you next time. Bye!